it. Sorry. Had to get a couple of things in order real quick here. I am going to be turning a lovely Ultra Cigar pen this evening for very wonderful and kind Mr. Jesse Levere. And I have to spray these tubes because I haven't done it yet. So give me just a second to run out here, shoot some paint on the tube so we don't spray paint the entire shop, and we will continue. Just a moment. Here we go. So there's been some discussion lately about how everybody's painting their tubes or painting their inside of their blanks or what have you. I've been doing the inside, or sorry, the outside of the tubes of the barrels instead of the inside of the blank, because I figure as long as you do a good job with your glue up, you're not going to have any trouble with seeing funny things on the glue behind the blank if you do a smooth glue up. So that's why I do 5 or 6 or 10 rotations with my blank as I'm inserting my tube once I've glued it up. I am using the Krylon high heat black spray paint for pretty much all of my barrels, and hopefully here in a minute or two you'll be able to see why I'm doing that. It goes on real smooth, and it dries in just a few minutes. So that's why I use this paint. And I've also seen some questions about how people are holding their blanks while they're spraying them. I've just got a piece of, I don't know what it is, 3/8 inch or so, maybe a little smaller, dowel rod, just, you know, basic dowel rod from the hardware store. And I'm holding them on there. And when you do that, you can rotate the thing with one hand as you're spraying, so you can get the full coverage on your barrels as you're spraying. And then what I've been doing is just going and taking it over to the vise and just locking the dowel rod into the vise so I can go do other things and get my stuff set up as these are drying. And so just about there now, starting to level up. I want to keep yapping for a minute until these things dry so that y'all can see just how quickly these actually dry, or how quickly this Krylon high heat paint dries. So while we're doing that, and since I have a captive audience for just a second, I'm going to throw out one more plug one time for my Patreon account. If you like my videos and you enjoy the content, and if hopefully I'm helping you, hopefully, with some of your pen turning technique and your finishing technique, if you would like to support my channel on here or my YouTube channel or whatever, you can do so on my Patreon. It's patreon.com/dtrout, M as in Mary, the number 0. So you can pledge a certain amount per month to help support what I'm doing, and I really appreciate it. I've got 4 or 5 folks on there right now already who are wonderful, and I really appreciate them. They're really helping me out where I can get more gear, I can get more CA glue and whatever, so that I can keep on making new and shiny videos for everybody. So thank you, especially to Becky West for being a really great Patreon supporter. I really appreciate it, and there's a couple other guys in here, but Becky especially has been really, really helpful and kind in getting me started in that. So thank you, Becky. Thank you, everybody who's watching. And now I can shut up about that. So, but maybe now you can see these are just about finished drying now. Yeah, Ethan, I got Patreon now. So it's been as long as we've been sitting here talking, and these are pretty well dried up now. Maybe another minute or two, and they will be good to roll. So I'm gonna get some things prepped out here real quick, let those finish up drying. But that's why I use this Krylon high heat paint. It does a really good job of coating and coverage, and it is really super duper fast drying. Hello, some more. So I've just been taking this, locking it into my vise over here, and boom, those will be finishing drying up in just the next couple minutes, and then we can move on. But anyways, I wanted to show you that is my barrel painting process, and that's how I do it. So that's good. Thanks for listening to my spiel for a minute. Sorry to be doing that, but if you would like to be part of that, I'd really appreciate it. Okie dokes. Thank you. Let me get you guys locked in to the old... Oh, and there's always a bunch of people asking me how I am doing on my recording. So now that I've got you off of here, this is my tripod setup. It's about 3.5, 4 feet tall, and I literally just have the thing freaking zip tied onto here with a piece of wood, and then I got my GoPro set up, hooked up on there next to my little foam mount, and the foam mount is just a little locking foam mount from a car suction cup phone mount for driving on the street. And so I just cut off all the bottom parts of it and then mounted it onto my little wood block here. And so I just sit you guys inside of there, lock it down, and there we sit as we do stuff. And then so this thing has really smooth and nice tilt and pan. That's, you know, it's pretty smooth for doing this kind of stuff, which I don't do a lot of, but when I need to, I can move it around pretty smoothly, and it keeps the video transitions and that kind of thing looking pretty good. So, that's awesome, Jesse. Congratulations, buddy. Anyways, for those of you who are always asking about how I am doing this, that is my setup. Alright, I will for real shut up this time, and we can get to actually making some stuff. I got you guys plugged in now. Got you locked in. Okie pokies. Let's roll. Here's your bird's eye view of the shop. If you needed one of those for any reason. This is, as always, my father-in-law's awesome shop that he permits me to use very kindly. So that's what we do. Alrighty. Let me go grab those barrels. What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Alright, sorry I haven't been able to really see any comments or anything. Let me scoot back here. How special. Very special. Yes, I have Patreon. How you doing, Vince? What's up, buddy? What kind of award did you get from Honda there, Jesse? Getting seasick. Sorry. We're back now, back to Earth. Mr. John Walsh, weren't you in the Navy for like a long time? What are you doing getting seasick? Isn't that like, shouldn't you be above that? Or am I not remembering correctly? Okay, so we got our barrels here, ready to rock. This is going to be a, what's up, Johnny? This is going to be a Ultra Cigar pin. And it's going to be pretty sweet. I'm trucking along, Steve. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming to hang out. Okie pokies. So as you saw, that's how long it takes to use that paint and have it dried up and ready to go. Artificial carriers. Oh, aircraft carriers. Rides like a city. Smooth. I hear you, I hear you. John's over here just carrying all the aircraft. That's fine, John. Oops. No, that's pretty awesome, man. Very great appreciation for John and all the other folks in here who risk their hind quadrants for the rest of us to be able to do this kind of dumb stuff and not have to worry about anybody showing up to blow us up. So big thanks to Mr. John Walsh and all the other guys in the group. I know there's a bajillion of y'all who are current or ex-service members. Much love. Many thanks to you guys for what you do for us in the country, and I know that none of y'all ever get enough credit or enough thanks, understanding or appreciation for all the craziness that y'all put yourselves through and all the risk that you take to take care of the rest of us who are hanging out, turning pins, not putting our lives on the line to protect everybody else. So big time thank you, appreciation, and respect for all the service members. You guys are the best. Thanks. Missed the opening. The paint. Yeah, John, you missed the paint. The paint was sweet. Yeah, at the beginning of the video, John and you guys, I just showed in real time how fast this paint dries and the reasoning why I use the paint that I use. Yes, sir. Yep, the Krylon High Heat is the ticket. If you guys want a any of those of us who are not in the service, who want a little window into how it can be to be in the service in various times throughout history, and all the craziness that goes along with it, and the sacrifice and the discipline and all that stuff that is part and parcel of being in the service, but you're like me and you didn't go, go and listen to the Jocko podcast. Jocko Willink is an ex-Navy SEAL commander who does a podcast and reads and reviews books written by war heroes and different figures throughout history who were instrumental in different armies and that sort of thing. And it's a very eye-opening and enlightening view of the world from a service member who saw real hard combat. And somebody with a very special ability to make a synopsis about a story, because a lot of these stories from the different various wars over time, if you get a rundown of that piece from a lay person like myself, you know, wouldn't have the same kind of an eye for detail, or you know, I wouldn't know what exact things to point out and what feelings would have been, you know, going through your head when you're in something like the Battle of Normandy, D-Day, or anything like that. So he does a really good job of being able to relay and relate those kinds of stories with a little special perspective from somebody who's been in similar situations. So very, very impressive stuff from Jocko Willink. Very enlightening information about how to live your life and how to be a decent person, that sort of thing. So, big fan of the Jocko podcast. Alrighty. Now then, pin turning. How about all that? I've got to square these little buddies up here for us. So we'll do that. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. On the strive. Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities of life. Boom, 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 boom. Don't know why that got stuck in my head just now, but There it went. Alrighty. Let's square these little buddies up. Alrighty. There we go. We're nice and squared up on this side. We'll move on now to the other side. Back on to the other side. Alrighty, that's one side. Go. You wanna hold the noise down? Someone's trying to sleep. What are you making tonight? I'm making pins, Brandon. Yeah. I never hold the noise down, John. I hold the noise up. So everybody knows it's me. It's me. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do one more flyover. Sorry, everybody. I got this dang thing in my way over here. Lovely piece of Nope. Sorry about that, team. I have this gorgeous pecan dresser that my father-in-law built that I have to get cleaned up and ready to go over to my house to be a dresser for my little boy who's coming next month. So I got it out in the middle of the room right now. So that's why I'm having to do flyovers with the camera, sorry. Just cleaning out. What's up, Greg? How you doing, buddy? So there's some glue that came down inside of this barrel. I'm just taking a little drill bit here and kind of pressing it out of the way there. we go. That's that side. One more little piece on this side. Alrighty, nice and clean from both sides now. And we'll take our shiny new toy here that we use to chamfer these edges a little bit. Get them ready for the bushings and assembly. Very sweet little toy I found at Harbor Freight for about $4. I'm a fan. It's all good. Good. Rat tail file, yes, also works very well. So by August, the new traveling will be turning cool stuff. That's the plan, man. We start them quick around here, Rich. Alrighty. So, that is now prepped out and ready to go. Give me just 1 second. Let me find that set of bushings. Oh, be-tavy. Premier cigar pen. Couple years it'll be burning the tires off my bike. Ain't nobody gonna be burning no tires off my bike. Everybody will be getting butt whoopings if they start burning tires off my bike. 460. 475. So on the cigar pin kit, a lot of people mistakenly think that these bushings are the same size. They are not. The smallest one is round about 460 thousandths, and the other one is about 475, 76, 77-ish, 477, 475, something like that. So they're not the same size, even though they look like they're the same size. Make sure you get the right ones, and make sure you put the right ones in the right places, because if you don't, whoo, buddy, it's rough. And then the two larger size ones are pretty easily to tell. This is the larger one, this is the smaller one. Now then, I haven't made one of these in a hot minute. Could somebody who makes a bunch of cigar pins remind me really quickly, since I am dumb, which I know that the make sure I got my mind right here. The longer pin, or the longer barrel, is the front side where the nib goes. The shorter barrel is the back side. The smallest of the bushings goes on the very front of the pin, and then the other one goes on the very back of the pin. Can somebody remind me where the largest bushing diameter goes? I believe it goes on the end of the shorter blank, which is the body, or the top end towards the end piece, I believe, and then the smaller one goes on the body side with the nib. Can someone remind me if that is correct so I don't screw up this pen? Because I would hate to do that. I believe that's correct, but I just want to get some positivity going here. I know a lot of y'all make a lot more of these than I do. I hardly ever make cigars, but I love this kit, and I thought it would be really cool looking on this blank. Alrighty. There we go. Just a second. Well, hopefully somebody shoots me over an answer for that, please, if you'd be so kind. I'm gonna get this thing torn down and rebuilt with the mandrel now. There we go. Yes, the big one goes on top. Yep, you'll set it up. All right, perfect. I was thinking that's how it was, but you know, I'd hate to screw it up. So I figured I'd ask the experts. You guys are the experts. Cool. Hokey pokies. Biggest is the center band of the cap. Perfection. Alrighty. Yeah, I got the kit. Smallest is in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how we got her set up. She should be good to roll then. Yeehaw! Appreciate the assistance team. I know I am incompetent today. I apologize. Okay. What's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the slow startup here. Time to get cranking. Set the speed up where it needs to go. And we'll be off to the races. Appreciate it, Rich. Okay. Not bad. Alrighty. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Get this all squared up here. I'll stop hopefully getting y'all. Okay. Let's party! Woo! Sorry, kids. From Kuwait. What's up, Taylor? How you doing, buddy? I think that's awesome, Taylor. I think that's the first, at least the first I've been aware that there's been somebody in Kuwait watching. Very cool, very cool. Sorry to scare you, John. It sure is efficient, though. Surprisingly cold in the winter. Wow, interesting. I didn't even know they had winter there. That's cool. Whacked you with a tool. Good gracious, who's running the show today? Alrighty. That's awesome, Taylor. Fantastic, buddy. So what you doing in Kuwait, boss? You in the military, or are you just hanging out over there? Are you from there? What's the deal? All right. We got the corners knocked down over here now. Let's knock down these corners. That's cool, Taylor. I got a buddy here that was he's from Florida, but he was with Blackwater in Afghanistan. But he is back home now, chilling. That'll be great, man. Absolutely. No doubt, no doubt. Yep, he's back home, safe and sound. As far as I could tell, I don't think he was ever injured over there, but I know he was a sniper. Doing his thing. Very, very nice guy. Oh, you can talk all you want. That's what we're here for. Derek, I use this bit to knock off the sharp corners. This tool has a super duper small contact point that you're actually touching the material with, so you're putting a lot less torque on the actual material than when you're using the big round cutter to do your knocking off of the corners. This is actually touching with a much larger surface, so you're grabbing a much larger portion of the corner, which makes it a lot more likely to tear out. That's why I use the diamond tool to knock off the sharp corners, and then I switch over to this one once we get it rounded out, or at least once we get the sharp corners knocked off. Nope. You don't have to worry about gouging it, because this, I'm going to go way deeper than what this is with the round cutter, so you can be as lumpy and bumpy with the diamond cutter as you want. You just come back and smooth it out with this later. Yep. Yeah, it won't gouge straight in. You see, I keep my hand right here and hold it in place so it won't get jerked in pretty much at all. Yep. What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? This thing is gonna be awful pretty when it's done. That's good to hear, Steve. What's up, Randy? How you doing, man? Wally, what's up, buddy? How are ya? What's up, Ken? How you doing, man? No, I do not use a negative rake. I like the idea of the negative rake cutters, except for the part where you cannot sharpen them. And I'm not buying a $20 cutter every time they go dull. With these, you can just take it right off and sharpen them in 10 seconds, and you're back in business. And that's worth the effort to me. But I also don't have any issues with the regular round cutters not working very well. They work great for me, so I'm not too worried about the negative rakes or how much better they might be. This works plenty well enough to get the job done. I don't know if this name has a blank. It's a Francisco Santana specialty. I think it's dyed, stabilized, some kind of burl, and resin hybrid. I hear you, Ken. Taylor, the cutter has a little Allen key bolt holding it in. You just take out the Allen key bolt and the whole thing comes off. You get what's called a diamond card, which is just a piece of steel, flat steel, with a diamond dust kind of fused to it at different grits. And I use a 1200 grit diamond card, and you just take off the cutter, lay it on the card with some water or oil, and just rub it around, and it sharpens right up in 10 seconds. Clean it off, hook it back on, and you're off and running with a brand new cutter, and you saved yourself 20 bucks. There you go, 15 to 18 bucks. I don't have that many dollars. Just burning holes in my pocket all the time. I I gotta be responsible with my regular cutters. But I mean, if you just like the negative rakes, go for it. Yeah, Randy, about 10 of the people in this group right now can sell you blanks, man. The guy who this pin is for, Jesse Gilbert Levere, has got pin blanks. Neil Trimblett's got pin blanks. Seth Jenkins, Edward Hurley Jr., John David Jones, Nels Mathieson or Niels Mathiasen, depending on how you pronounce it. He's got blanks. Tim McKenzie's got the Diamond Cast blanks. Rick Blonaire's got blanks. Oh boy, let's see here. Andy Jarrett's got beautiful blanks. Tyler Herring's got blanks. And mostly anybody in the group. There are no twins. Regular cutters need love too, yeah. I can't stop making kids. I just started. No, this is the last one though. We're having two. You're shutting it down. No, Neil, there's no twins. If I missed anybody telling Randy about who to get blanks from, shout out another name. No twins! You guys are bullies, man. That's right, Austin. Next order of business. Oh, also Shirley Hooker makes blanks. Shirley and Everett, holler at them. They make really beautiful blanks too. Almost everybody in this freaking group makes blanks. So, anybody you can talk to, you can get a blank from, Randy. Yep. Boss man Tim's got it. You're headed my way, Shirley? All right. Terrence, usually hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how much I'm talking. A skew is very scary on the resin blank. You better be on your A game if you're doing that, but it is possible, yeah. Cool. Turn device to this. This is an Easy Wood Tools medium size cutter. Savannah's not too far. I hear you, Taylor. Eugenio, yeah, Eugenio Soto, of course. And Jonathan Blair, that's right. What's up, Brad? No problem, Wally. We got a crew tonight. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. South Texas in the house. All right. Austin, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, buddy. Jim Godoy, there you go. Oh, Braxton Frankenberry. He makes beautiful stuff. Today is name drop day. Yeah. I hear you, Taylor. What's up, Scott? Oh, Joshua Hollis makes beautiful hybrids. Very nice hybrids from Joshua Hollis. Can't forget Joshua. It's pretty chilly, Neil. Macon, Georgia, alright. Yeah, I use the same tool for hybrids and wood and everything. I'll switch back and forth a lot from my high-speed steel to my carbide. But yeah, I use pretty much all my tools for everything. It's just kind of a feel thing. Oh, freaking Jason Rose. Jason Rose makes killer blanks. Let's not forget about Jason, the man, the myth, the legend. And Christopher Gonzalez makes blanks. 2670, John. Sorry, what shape you want to take for a pin? I kind of eyeball it, Taylor. It's all sort of just rolling around until it gets close to the end. But I have a basic shape in my head of how I want a particular pin kit to look, and depending on who it's going to. Some people like big, thick pins. I like those people. Some little petite ladies like smaller pins, so I gotta tone it down for them. But I always like to keep at least some amount of figure form on my pins. I don't like them dead flat. I would be shooting blanks. That's correct, Ken. By choice, sir, by choice. Yeah, I do mean fat pins. We got 50 people, all right. I've been not catching on to that shooting blanks joke for like 15 minutes. Sorry, I'm slow. Whoever said it first, you win. That was funny. Oh, Chad Schimmel, Returner's Warehouse. He makes some of his own blanks that are gorgeous. Andrew Amtower makes really nice steampunks and different kinds of things. Patterson Grant makes the illustrious True Card blank. That means David sings. There you go. There will be no twins! Yeah, buddy. I'm on Team Shoot Blanks. That way I don't end up like Neil with 17 kids. Cause it's triplets. It ain't no dang triplets. Jesse, it looks like there's a possibility that if I get to the middle of this blank, there could be a lack of dye on this pin. So if you want me to, if we get down there and there's no dye in there, I will do some on the lathe dyeing if you would like. But we'll see what it looks like when we get down there to it. What is King George? I love my wife. There will be one baby at my house. I'm throwing everybody out.
You can't sit here. Seat's taken.
Octodad. Ain't gonna be no octa anything at my house. 2 babies total. One's 2.5, one's about to be here. That's it. Shutting it down. Yep. Blank Sales and Woodworking Auctions, the original Pin Bank Live Auction Group, Burl's Curls and Swirls, Burl's Blanks and more. What the Blank Auctions. Lots and lots of places to find cheap blanks. George Strait. You lucky duck, Steve. Wally, you guys are my kids that I teach how to turn. You're all a lot older than me, but that's how I consider my extra kids. That's it. There you go. John Kenneth Baker for low price wood blanks. That's right. Robert Franklin. There you go. That's right. Steve Kondo. That's right. Good gracious. Did I say John David Jones? Because there's John David Jones as well. Yeah, you can get him at Woodcraft. Absolutely. Very cheap at Woodcraft. Now, Woodcraft, you can get regular basic wood ones of various kinds, but that are not very attractive. But if you just need practicing blanks, yeah, Woodcraft, and get them from the little $2.50 blank bin. But if you want pretty stuff, you got to come in here. Cheap but mundane is right. Backyard fire pit pile is good. Juliet McNeil, oh, Benny Ray Watkins, that's right. Come on. Tina Wisson makes some really gorgeous stuff. Tony Street makes some really nice stuff. They both make some of the polymer clay stuff. Those are gorgeous. Wood Turnings is right. There you go, Rich. Yes, definitely buy Benny Ray's stuff to help them out. They need it very badly. John Michael Terzage is in the house. Yes. Hold on. Where did he go? Here's a gorgeous piece by John Terzich's wife that I'm going to be turning the next couple days. So that's some John Michael Terzich and spouse, or her I guess, strictly, making these beautiful solid resin blanks. Very nice stuff. So holler at them. Woohoo! Benny Ray's in the house. What's up, buddy? Yes, Chala, that's right. No problem, buddy. Scott Shambles in the house. What's up, Scott? All right, Scott, that's great, buddy. Ken Frisbee. Did I not mention Ken Frisbee yet? Ken makes some beautiful stuff. Really nice micartas, different kinds of things. I got a big box full of Ken Frisbee stuff. That was wonderful to have. Alrighty. Adam Schultz, there you go. This is going on an Ultra Cigar, Austin. He'll steal you blind. Dang. Oh, freaking Paul Smith. Good gracious, we're forgetting all about Paulie Paul. Paul Smith makes some of the best segmented blanks. Paul Smith is the Serif Pinworks guy. He makes some beautiful stuff, and he's got some serious Burlwoods from various places that are just stunning as well. Not gonna be a cogent. Haha! Thanks, Neil. Yes. Oh, Timothy. Braxton makes the really beautiful seafloor blanks from different locations. And Braxton also makes the awesome fishing lure blanks. Alright, Neil. See you later, buddy. There you go, Sean Waddell. Yep. What's up, CJ? How you doing, man? Yeah, so, like we said, just about everybody in here makes gorgeous stuff. And nobody's really pricing anything real crazy. It's all pretty affordable. And I like his beach blanks too, man. They're sweet. Starting to get this thing down in the vicinity of where we're headed. This thing's gonna be cool looking. Yeah. It lets me be really accurate. Showed up. I gotta act right now. Hello, Benny's better half. How are you? It happens that way, doesn't it, Scott? Oh, Ken, you're so sweet. He's calling me Purdy Eyes. That's so nice of you, Ken. I did have a dust collector blowout. It went boom, and it sucked. And it was also cold, and I had to open the door and air it all out. I hear you, Bob. I hear you. That's rough, Christopher. Dang, man. Forget that. Woo. Alright, John. See you later, buddy. Have a good night, man. It's been real as always. rough, Peter. Robert, that's kind of how I sell them, boss. I'm not a volume kind of guy. I'm a quality kind of guy. But don't worry, I'm not offended. 6 weeks at a time, that's a lot. Jesse! Do you want me to leave this color, or do you want me to put some dye on it? It's running out of dye back here, but I don't know if you want the two-tone with the teal and the wood color, or if you want me to put some dye on it. So let me know, boss. Break out the crayons. What's up? Alrighty. Alright, we're getting down here where we're headed. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab the old high-speed steel. We're going to finish her out with that as far as our shape is concerned. Give me 1 second, I got to sharpen it up real quick. Alrighty. Braxton's in the house. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Cause it makes a smoother surface. Same as before, when I start with the diamond cutter, I'll show you exactly why. I go along, and as I'm getting closer to what I want, I start off with the smallest surface area touching the piece. So I got the least aggressive, the least torque on the piece, the least likelihood of busting out. Then I move on to a little bit wider piece, or a little bit wider tool, so I can take a little bit bigger bite, and I can make a little smoother line. And then once I get that kind of to the roughest shape, or to the rough down shape, I'll move on to this that I use for doing my contouring and finishing out the final rough shape, and then I move on to sanding. So it's like I go progressively from the smallest cutting surface area to the largest cutting surface area to sanding. That's why I go back and forth. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Now you know. Yeah, buddy. The ugly old troutman grind. A little bit wider now, a little bit wider now. That's correct, Cliff. It is nothing like that now. It's a whole new animal. And it does a freaking good job. Alrighty. We'll give that the good enough go ahead. Yeehaw. I think I might actually hit it one time with the old sleeve trick. Give me 1 second to shuffle up the sleeve real fast and finish it out. Alright. Cool deals. Oh, I forgot to mention Gordon Prill. Gordon Prill makes some beautiful hybrids. Man, he makes nice stuff. He makes really nice honeycomb blanks, aluminum honeycombs, and gorgeous hybrids, and all kinds of stuff. So let's not forget about Gordon Prill. Gotta give him some street cred with everybody else. Sorry. Ain't letting nobody go unmentioned. Okay. Gil, I'm starting off with 240 grit Festool granite foam backed paper. It is my go-to stuff for getting ready to lay on my finish. I'll do 240 on through to 800 grit, and then I'll move on. Wow, Bob, did you know there was a problem with you? Now you know. Hey Jesse, if you're in here, buddy, do you want me to leave this with the wood color over here and a little bit of teal, or do you want me to do some dyeing on this thing? I've got some maroon kind of color that if I put on here will definitely make a purple kind of a color with this teal, and will go really pretty cool with the resin that we have. But let me know what you want to do with it. I'll leave it this color if you like it. No, Gil, I go 240, 320, 400, 600, and 800. In that order, sorry. Plenty of lateral sanding to get rid of those scratches too. Never forget the lateral sanding.
clean it off. Yeah, I will. I'll see if we can darken it down real quick in a minute. Everett Wardlaw's in the house. Oh, Jesse's driving a while. That's why it's being so nice and quiet. That was 320. We're on to the 400 now. On to our 600 now. Group vote. Do we leave it as is, or do we put some more color on it? It's teal, a little bit of natural wood color, and then the purple and pink resin. What do y'all think? Leave it how it is, or add some color? That's what it's going to look like done. I got a color and I got to keep it. I got a color, 2 colors, 2 leave-its. I got 3 colors and 2 leave-its. I got 4 colors and 2 leave-its. I got 5 colors and 2 leave-its. 5 colors, 3 leave-its. 5 colors, 4. 6 colors, 4. 6 to 5. Six to 6. Woo, it's close. 7 to 6 for color. 8 to 6 for color. 8 to 7 for color. Nine to 7 for color. Alright. 9 to 8 for color. Scott said leave it. It's not Scott's pin. Leave it. Now we're even. We're even half and half on leave versus color. My dreams are away. Very nice, Bob. Very nice. This is a tough call, y'all. The leave-its are double voting. Alright, Ken is right. I'm flipping a coin. Good thinking. Good thinking. Let me invent the coin. Hang on. Alright, so I'm gonna flip a micro mesh pad for a decision maker. Let me get a more obvious color difference. Alright, so micro mesh pad. Yellow is color, green is leave it. Yellow is color, green is leave it. I've dropped it twice now. And every time but one, 3 out of 5 has been yellow. It keeps falling out of camera range, but sorry. 3 out of 5 falls were on yellow, so we're coloring it. Boom. It kept on flipping out of the freaking view of the camera, I think, but I got 3 times landed on color and 1 time only on leave it. So we're gonna color it. Woo! Let's party. Jesse, I hope you're not upset because you wanted something different. But we've now flipped the coin. Coin tells all! Respect the coin! Alright. Here we go! What's up, Tony? Alrighty. We'll try and make only a slight color adjustment. Except for that's not going to happen at all. It's going to be pretty solid color adjustment here. We're going to start off with some trans tint Bordeaux. Woo, and see how that fares for us. What's up, Brandon? See what we end up with here. What say ye? That's pretty effing cool looking. Let's pull it back a little bit more. There we go, there we go. Yeehaw! Yep. Bring it back one more time. Now then. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. There we go. Now you can see all the colors again. So you can see the original blues, a little darker, and then you got some of this light Bordeaux color coming through a little bit now. Yeehaw! That is going to be A-OK. So if you have not used it before, that's how you use the trans tint dyes to color stuff while it's on the lathe. That's a good idea, John. Trying to make sure I got all the stuff there cleared off. Go. Yeehaw. Do 800 now. Smooth it back out where we had it. A little hand burnishing. There's your highlights now. Boom! Cool. I think that's about where we want to end up. We'll let that ride as it is. I'm not going to add anything else to it. I think it's pretty much spot on what I was hoping it would look like. Big shouts out to the to the two-sided micro mesh pad that told us we should put a little bit of color on it, because she looks pretty dang good now. Good work, team. CA and Bojangles napkins. Woohoo! Dance for you. Alright, let's make this thing pop, shall we? Yeehaw! That's nice. Pop, pop, son. Yeah. This thing is snazzy, y'all. Woohoo. Yes, please. I use medium, Gil. Always the medium CA for me. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Cool stuff. Dang, this thing is cool. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. It's medium. This one's for Jesse, Rich. Jesse Levere. These colors are baller, you guys. These colors are awesome looking. Yes, Gil, I use activator. I hear you, Rich. I use my activator from about 3 feet away. 2 or 3 really quick spritzes, so you can't really see it on the video, but it is happening for sure. I'm turning the lathe with my left, applying with the right, yeah. Alright, 2 more coats, 2 more coats. Man, this looks cool, y'all. This looks super cool. Alright, Ken, see you later, buddy. Gil, I use 7 coats, boss. And it won't orange peel on you if you keep it smooth. in your application process. As you're laying it on, you keep smoothing it out. That's why I go back and forth so many times. I'm laying it down, making sure it stays perfectly smooth before I get off of it. There we go. Give that the good enough go-ahead diploma. Yeehaw! Very light on the activator, very, very light. Like I said, I'm running 2 or 3 activator spritzes from the aerosol can from about 3 feet away. Very light. I'm also using the Tight Bond CA, which is more sensitive to your the Tight Bond CA is more sensitive to your activator application than is like the Mercury Flex. The Mercury Flex, you can be a little bit more lackadaisical with your activator. You can spray activator on that Mercury all day long and you won't screw it up. But the Tight Bond, you gotta be a little touchier with. No, Ken, I use the 2-wheel Berry Grow system. You can get it on Amazon for 50 bucks. Just look up pin turning acrylic pin buffing system. That's what it is on Amazon. It's about 50 bucks. All right, Gil. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you on the next one. Alrighty. And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. Alrighty. So as per usual, we're going to take our first micro mesh grit. No problem, Ken. We're going to take our first micro mesh grit and knock down the high spots and get us into a reasonable position to switch over to our Zona paper and finish out our finish here. We've waited a couple of minutes while I switch some things over so this stuff gets nice and cured up and ready to get rolling with here. Whew. Let's see here. Alrighty then. Alright, Shirley, see you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll get your blank going this week, Shirley. We'll have a party in here. Yes, Turner's Warehouse has done got the hookup with the Zona paper. So if you're wondering how to get it, holler at Chad Schimmel over at Turner's Warehouse. Or go to their website, you can get that stuff. And it will revolutionize your finishing experience. As I'm sure you all know, I'm a huge fan of the Zona paper, and I think it's the best stuff going for doing your finish. Keeping it rubber side down, boys and girls. Yeehaw! It will change your soul. It is the best stuff going though, for real, for your finish though. How you doing, Becky? It's just water, Craig. Nothing special. Don't tell anybody, Becky. It's a secret. No problem, Greg. There you go, Ken. Get technical with them. Well, grid show working through. Jimmy, this stuff goes from 30 micron down to 1 micron, which is about equivalent to 600 grit or so, down through about 13,000. Test them. That's high quality H2O. You can do it! My mama said that alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Gatorade. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Little girls are the devil. Oh man, nothing like an Adam Sandler movie. That's the best. Best stuff ever. You're such a sweetie, Scott. Here's medulla oblongata. What's up, Nels? How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. There we got that. Let's clean her off here. And we'll have us a little look-see, shall we? That's looking pretty snazzy. Let's see here. Boom. Couldn't see all those flakies before. Oh yeah. That's the colors we wanted to get out of this thing. The special colors. And then, sorry about the bouncing. Not too bad. And then all together. That's what she's looking like, team. Oh yes, that is very pleasing, very pleasing. Alrighty. We'll call that good enough for government work, and now we can make it shiny. How about that?
Yeehaw!
Shine time. The quiet storm. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? Everything's cool in here, boss. Yep, I wanted to keep a little bit of that teal, so we wouldn't forget it existed before. I agree, Ken. I got the same problem, man. I'm like, I gotta hurry up and finish this thing. Boom. Just in for the quiet storm. Alright, I went ahead and popped these off of the old bushings here. So, bushings are good to roll. I'll pack those back away real quick, just a sec. Otherwise, they will get misplaced immediately. And now, we'll hit our corners off here real quick like. Smooth them out for us. Always sanding towards the inside of the barrel so that your finish doesn't try and walk up the side on you. That would suck tremendously. We don't want that drama. Scott, this is going to be an Ultra Cigar, boss. Oh, this is going to look so sick, y'all. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Let's flip us back right over here. Real quickly like. And, I'll get this disassembled and reassembled real fast. Okay. And I'm gonna rub a little bit more compound here on the buffing wheel real fast. The last grit of that stuff is 1 micron, which is about 13,000. This is the acrylic pen buffing rouge from Barry Gross's website, bgartforms.com. That is the site. That is the title of the stuff. That's what I use. I only use it on the one buffing wheel. The second wheel is clean. If you didn't catch that, go grab it from the screenshot on the video once this is over, and you can have that. Now we'll give it a quick once over with the buffer. Oh, sorry, that I hit the ends with. Sorry. Yeah, I do 320 to hit the ends. Sorry, Jimmy. Misunderstood the question. Yep, I use my 320 grit to do that. Cleans them right off. No probs, no probs. Alrighty, let's knock out the old front side. See you later, Brad. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Whew. This thing is gonna be special looking, y'all. I'm excited. It's gonna be cool, cool, cool.
Jesse's a lucky little fella. This thing's gonna look cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. That's got her squared away then. Now, let us have a little look-see here, shall we? So here is the finished pieces of Jesse's new pen. Dang, this thing is sweet. Oh. So this is a Braxton Frankenberry. Sorry, not Braxton Franken. I apologize. This is a Francisco Santana, rather, hybrid. Booyah! You can still see some of the original teal behind here and back in there. And then with a little bit of that Bordeaux, I think we brought our color set more kind of in line with each other, so it didn't look like the resin color would be lost and confused with the color of the actual wood. So that's what we were going for. That's where we're at. I think we did a pretty okay little job here. Alrighty, that looks freaking sweet. Let's assemble this little buddy, shall we? Alright. Gotta do one more flyover. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, cool. Awesome. Appreciate it, Steve. Good, 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 good. Excuse the flying shot. Sorry. Nobody puke, nobody panic. If you can help it. Ugh. Now, secondary question is, can I remember how to assemble an Ultra Cigar pen? Who knows? I wish that I had... I wish that I had Jesse's pen. Boo doo 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 doo. Jesse's pen. Jesse's got himself a pen, and I wanna make it mine. Very nice. Okay. Okay. There it is. Good. Alright, give me just a second, y'all. I gotta recalibrate my brain on this kit here. It's been a minute since I've concocted one of these little buddies. So, gotta make sure I don't draw a complete blank on how it is assembled. Here we go. Control Alt Delete. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. Okie doke. We got her re-figured out here. Give me just 1 second. Let me grab something a little special to add to the pile here for Mr. Jesse. There we go. Alrighty. We're also going to hook Jesse up with the gel refill for this thing so that it's extra awesome for him, since he's the winner of the Honda Award. That's what she said. Press then screw. Also, got to make sure I don't forget which pieces go in which order. That is assuredly impertinent. So cool. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Insert our snazzy little refill here. Then get her started. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ink. Looking good. What was it? Amethyst? The ring presses into the cap.
I'm following you, boss. I'm following you now. Boop. You sit over there and wait. Yeah, it is some good conversation tonight. I'm digging it. Everybody's very engaged. That is the best. All right. Okay. Screw this down as far as it goes. Appreciate it, Matthew. Shazam. Okay. Okie pokies. Let me, Alright, let me get you guys off of the stand here, and we'll come take a look at this little monster. Shall we? So here is our finished piece. Just knock it right out, Phil. So that's what we've got tonight. Decent. I like it. I like it. So this has got some beautiful, very sparkly flake going on. And some very cool colored, very pretty Burlwood. Dyed and stabilized burl. So this is for Mr. Jesse. Anytime, Craig. Happy to do it, buddy. Appreciate it, Scott. All right. Luscious. Yes, indeed. He's going to buy it for $1. What's up? So, I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the show. We'll be back a couple times a week, as always, to play more. If you want to support this, what we're doing, and all this fun interaction and conversation, I'd love it if you would come and support me on my Patreon. It's at patreon.com/dtrout, M as in Mary, 0. That's dtroutm0. Just helps
get some kits and get some more CA and whatever. Put all the money towards this so we can have more fun. If you'd like to do that, I'd really appreciate it. There's some folks in the group who are participating already, and their support is very greatly appreciated. So I'll shut up about that now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yes, this kit is sweet with this color set. Gotta love it, gotta love it. And hopefully Jesse will like it as well. I am definitely pleased with the color set and with the final product. Oh, this backside is sweet looking with that wood. So, we appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. And I'm excited about this thing. This is really nice looking, actually. Man, this looks really pretty. Very welcome, Brian. Happy to do it, buddy. Always have a blast. So probably tomorrow this will also be up on my YouTube channel. It's just my name, David Troutman. So if you want to come watch it or show it to anybody else, if it's not in the group, you can send it to them or show it to them on my YouTube channel, which is just at my name, David Troutman. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And we will do this again very soon. Thanks a lot, you guys. Y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. See you guys later.